Well, hey y'all. Today we're going to do a little review of the Flint River RV Park, located near the Earl May Boat Basin Park on the Flint River in Bainbridge, Georgia. So sit back in your rocking chair, grab some sweet tea and scribbling stuff, and let's get to going. First off, we have the park map. They show you some general rules. They have a little mileage chart to show you the distance to local towns. They even show you some local churches up there. There's the latitude longitude of the park. Have the local cable TV guide right there on the map. Of course, the legend. And then here's the diagram of the park. We'll start with a drive through the park. The first lots here on the left start with space 1. There are a total of 85 spaces in this campground. All the outer spaces, 1 through 48, are all back-end spaces, with 49 through 85 being pull-through. You'll also know that each space is basically dirt or grass, with the exception of a couple of the pull-through spaces in the middle are slab now. With that being said, that is one of the improvements the campground is starting to work on. They are starting to slab as many spaces as they can. The campground is comprised mainly of full-time RVers. However, there are a handful of spaces available for campers just passing through. One of the full-time campers doubles as the park and facilities cleaner, and I will say that the grounds and offices looked very clean. Here on the left, we have the small playground with the bathhouse, which consists of bathrooms, laundry facilities, and showers. The building looked very dated and in need of a good overhaul.
The laundry consisted of 2 washers and 2 dryers. There was no soap in the dispensers, so make sure you bring your own. There was a hanging rack to place your clothes on as you pull them out of the dryer if you choose to, or a small table to sit at if you want to while you wait and maybe fold your clothes when they're done. The men's bathroom looked very old. It felt dirty, even though it was probably clean. The block walls could use a good paint job and maybe an update to the floor. One of the toilet stalls had the door even ripped off.
Even though this park is mainly comprised of full-time RVers, I will say that everybody seemed to keep their place in pretty good shape, and it did feel like a pretty clean campground. They offer different options for storage on their website, all for campers, boats, and trailers. And up that dirt road to the left there is a dump station. It's available for anybody staying at the park. And if you are not staying at the park, you can still dump there as well for $20. They had a very nice little putt-putt ground that had just been renovated within the last few months. I met the campground manager as I was walking around, and she was happy to show me how the facilities looked prior to her taking over, and this is how they look now. She's been working there for about 8 months and told me that the new company had just taken over, and she was working with them to make as many improvements to this campground as they could. This is what she called a sitting area where people in the campground could just come and congregate and hang out together. And she was just showing me how everything in here had been completely remodeled, including the bathroom. One of the local campers came in and helped out by decorating by hand painting these murals on the wall. She has a board up there, as you can see, where she keeps very good information for any of the campground personnel. And she's working to get some books on the shelves there for people to come in and read. They had a very nice, newly renovated swimming pool. It was very clean. All in all, you can see this is a work in progress heading in the right direction. Thank you for watching, and I'll put links in the bottom.